Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for the Cardinals, they're throwing on first down is Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Murray going to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Murray and company going for it on fourth. Rolling to his right. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. On play action, it's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Cards are going to get it back here just past the 35. So the penalty there winds up. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every...
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner. View your team's saved snapshots. Quickly review the league's top performers and the current... This is the player card. This is your development. Here are a player's motivations. How well you're... Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
Today, from NRG.
Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They run once more with Taylor.
today. From NRG Stadium in
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. Now Minshew. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. And down inside the 15 he goes. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd and 12, Minshew. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 70 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Minshew sets to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
On the draw is Taylor.
Ooh, with a juke. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Minshew. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble.
But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy. Here's Minshew. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he's got Pierce. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Looking for Pearson, he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this 1st half.
And I'm reminded that they get the 2nd half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. There's a nice move, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Boy, 214 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Rolling to his left.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action, it's Minshew. They'll roll him out right. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
Shoves him aside, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
A give for Taylor running right side.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Jonathan Taylor with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their...
Now a give to Taylor. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They run with Taylor.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
They run once more with Taylor.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Colts are looking good here in the seat. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll buy some time right.
They'll get this off to Taylor.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun is Minshew.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
94 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. To the right side, this is Taylor.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley Cox, complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
And Minshew going to get him to the line quickly. 2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out. Been a problem.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
They'll look to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often, because of the angle.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
On 2nd and 1, Minshew.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Nice first down pickup there by Alec Pierce. If you want to talk about underrated athletes from the 2022 draft, you must include his name. Excellent size, runs a 4.40 and can jump out of the building. You want to add some toughness in there? He plays linebacker for a while at the University of Cincinnati. He fits what Indianapolis is looking for to a T.
To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Granson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage.
Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble.
And the Jags grab it. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Andre Cisco there on the stop.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in week 1. He was spectacular and open for more here in week 2.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On the handoff, Taylor.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
142 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
The give to Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It'll be a pickup of 4. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. They run once more with Taylor. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's Taylor. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Minshew. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Pushes past him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
And Minshew will throw for it.
And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.
So for Indianapolis, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
today.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was the same thing.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's got some space here. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back to Taylor on 1st down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Uses the stiff arm. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10. Here's Taylor. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to answer the early 3 points.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Shoves him away. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The Colts to 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now back to throw.
Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. To throw again on second down. Minshew. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing again on second down. Minshew. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
It'll be Minshew again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Escaping the pressure right.
Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Taylor.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
148 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the handoff, Taylor.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he's brought down. It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
They run once more with Taylor to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Minshew throwing on third down. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Colts have taken a 4th. Minshew. Pass complete to Taylor. And he's out of bounds with a first down with 11 seconds remaining.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Minshew.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. One final shot. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
This for all the marbles. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
Today.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans. They'll run here with Taylor.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. So a good job there. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
56. Mike, 56 right there, 56.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he bowls over him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. Now a give to Taylor. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
101 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
12 more yards there and another first down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Oh, what a move. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the 39, Minshew looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. Minshew, 1st and 10. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, Minshew looking to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts would extend it. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff, Taylor with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 176 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on. Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And now they're in the hurry up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Tight as Ringo. Tight as on Ringo. Tight as on Ringo. Kill.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
On the counter, it's Taylor. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Minshew. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. First and 10, Taylor now. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On the handoff, Taylor. He's got it to the 43 here. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Minshew sets to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Now Taylor, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Colts, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll drop down to 1-3.
And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to D.C. to take on the Washington Commanders.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast
today.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Oh, boy, Christian McCaffrey shaken up, so hold everything here as they're going to take a look at him.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
They run once more with Dillon.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're at a 3rd down and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he goes out right around the 39. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Mike Remmers, right tackle, called for the infraction.
Back to throw. Goff. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. $3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9. Goff. This is the tight end Fant. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Goff.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Play action. It's Goff. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gone.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year,
as his guys have now moved out in front.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. After the interception, here's Goff. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Goff now looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start up in Orchard Park, a couple of blue-collar cities doing battle. Pittsburgh at Buffalo. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, we'll head to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the...
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Aiden Hutchinson racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now it's Goff. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Michael Thomas.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Goff now looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From just shy of midfield, Goff
throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. To the air again. Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Aiden Hutchinson
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Goff. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro.
This will get the lead up to 7. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
The 71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And this will be a jet sweep. Here's Thomas with it. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down throw. Goff.
Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Again, Goff. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Goff now to throw. This is Fant on the short completion.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go to Barkley again. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. To throw it is Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. They begin with a run by Barkley. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback, finding space at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. A first down carry for Barkley. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it, because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. Up the middle with Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now Cousins. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing, Cousins. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Cousins completes it again to Gage. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Barkley, inside handoff. Oh, he shifts past him, and he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Cousins to throw it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
From the right hash, this from 33.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. A first down throw for Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
65 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Cousins on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we have come.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 30 on second down, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. At issue here, does the football make contact with the ground before he secured it? And I think some of these angles are going to give us a pretty good look.
Secured is the important part because the ball can touch the ground, but it can't be loose when it does. So that's what they're going to have to try and figure out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And right side, they're going to go option here. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with a...
You preach it.
First down, here's Cousins. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 43-yard line.
78 yards on the ground for him so far.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They'll run it again with Barkley. And oh, he spins past him and into space. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw, Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these This one taking all the...
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Back to it after the pick six. Cousin launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. From the 35 on 2nd down, Cousins. He's got Hamler on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll throw again. Cousins gets this quickly to Ingram. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Cousins now. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Aiden Hutchinson.
What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. 3rd and goal for Cousins. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
This a chip shot, a 20-yarder.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Cousins.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 30 on 2nd down, Cousins. And now here is another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense... It's much defensive...
Push him back. Push him back.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Again, it's Cousins. And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing is Cousins. To Barkley on the check down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down. One last shot now for Cousins. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season.